Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the High Soapbox, and I am joined by the lovely Miss Mackenzie Warrick.
Hi.
So, Mackenzie here is a walking ball of dysfunction like yours truly, but with the added interest of being learning to be a volunteer firefighter. So before we get into all manner of other topics, I'd be interested in hearing about that. So how did you? So I already know that your pop is a firefighter. So what kind? So usually when your parents do something, like you usually don't want to do it. Like it's like you either are all for it or you're just like go. This profession can die. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
What made you really want to just take up the family trade, for lack of a better term?
So my papa was also a volunteer firefighter, and he ended up being the chief of my fire station at one point. And my uncle's a firefighter, and my cousin, so it's kind of in my bloodline.
You're washing the blood, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the bloodline. And when I was little, I always went to the firehouse. I would go to the firehouse with my dad. We would work out. It'd be a fun time, and it was just a place where I grew up in, so I wanted to keep going there and actually be a part of it, and I love it. It's great. It's really fun. A lot of training, but it's all worth it.
So you said training, so what kind of training do you have to usually go through
to
get ready for this?
I just finished my last basic class that I need. So for at least my fire station, you need in order to even get qualified for a black shield, which is saying that, okay, when you're on a truck, you count as like an interior qualified, like you can go in and pack up. When I say pack up, I mean put like your SCBA on and everything. So you need to go through basic firefighting skills, which is 4 weekends in Dover. You need to go through structural, you need to go through vehicle rescue, and then hazmat operations. I just finished hazmat operations, which was really, really fun, not gonna lie. Basic did kick my ass a little bit.
Because they threw you into a fucking furnace and shit.
No, not even that. That was more structural. Basic was just a lot because I was wearing a pack for the first time. I got to put the mask on, which was still a little big, even though it was a size small.
Just to be clear, Mackenzie is like is a solid 4'10" on a good day.
Yeah, on a good day.
She's small.
I'm very tiny. But mighty. Tiny but mighty.
I mean, there's a reason why that you never make fun of a person who's short, because why? They will take your kneecap.
We will. I've done that before. Just kidding. I really haven't. But...
Yes, you have. Don't lie.
Almost. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Especially proving people wrong, because with being short and being a female, it's kind of hard to make it in the firefighting world, because everybody is like, it's a man's job. It's a man's world. I'm a girl in a man's world. But, I just have to prove them wrong.
True. And the thing is, though, while women can definitely go into the flame and do all that, my thing, like, I'm just saying, like, what are your goals in them? Because let's be completely realistic here. You've got genetic shit out of your control, being regardless of the female bit. If a guy was your size trying to do that,
there was. I'll get into that. But
really,
I just like to say I literally got the short end of the stick when it came to genetics, because I'm so short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the person who's here I'm wearing, my mom's best friend. He's a little person. He's a dwarf. He's 4'9", and he was a firefighter. And,
what do you do in terms of strength training?
Hit the gym, throw ladders. Not literally throw, but throw them up against a building. Just different stuff. Do push-ups every day. Just try to work my arm strength, especially upper body, because that's
where a lot of the lifting is, and you're not in a situation like that. I would wager you're not able to lift from the knees.
I mean, a lot, since I did cheerleading in high school, which was pretty fun, and volleyball my entire life for the most part. I have a lot of strength in my legs, so when you lift, especially in firefighting, I've learned that you got to use your legs, and that came with cheer as well. When you lift, you got to use your legs, and it's all That's where you get most of your power
I tried to move a couch with my buddies the other week, and I got weak programmer noodle arms. You know, it's like the most I can lift up is like either is a handful of things. It's like food from Costco.
Are you one of those people that takes one trips or dies?
No, I'm not. I do if I got an extra finger, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But like if like there are times where it's realistically like you're like I live on the 4th floor of an apartment building.
Oh no.
So I'm just like I'm not fitting to die over pride. So it's literally like a box of Costco items, a 50-pound backpack I carry on my back, some girl I have over, like outside of that, like once like the weight exceeds like 150, 160 pounds,
yeah,
I'm just like I gotta be more careful about this.
I don't know about my arm strength, but I was at the gym at the firehouse, and because we have a little weight room, and there was a leg press.
Your man is a firefighter too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So I have they have a leg press machine, and you can take the pin out and like put how much you want, and then you push with your legs. I can push a little over 200 pounds with my legs. Now, mind you, I'm 89 pounds and 4'10", so I'm pretty proud of that.
You should be.
Yeah, got a lot of leg power.
What do you do to maintain it?
Squats.
Lots of squats.
I do a lot of squats every day.
How do you still have like no ass to speak of?
Excuse me, I actually do. It's there, I promise. It just doesn't look like it's there.
It's like, let me just get a magnifying glass and let me see.
Listen, that's more up here, not down there. I look like a 12-year-old boy from the front, okay? I can't help that.
Is that why you gotta dress like a skank so people say like
yes. Yes.
Oh man.
I gotta show off what I don't have, or at least try to.
Oh god.
I have a butt.
Because I remember you were coming into school one day a few weeks ago, and all you had on were shorty shorts and a Thrasher like crop top.
Oh yeah, my mom totally yelled at me for that.
Yeah, and you want because you know what? Because I was like, what? I walk in like, what are all these motherfuckers staring at? And I'm just like, oh, that makes sense. now I understand.
Nothing up here. But yes, I do have. I'm proud of my little butt. It took 8 years of volleyball and 4 years of high school cheerleading. That was very intensive compared to other high school cheerleading programs.
You ever thought about pairing that with like higher? Well, then again, you're also trying to be a firefighter, so it's like.
Oh no, I've paired cheer with fire school. When they were.
No. What I say is that like if you want to get like bigger up top here and bigger down there, you've got to eat fattier foods, but you also got to exercise while you're doing it to like make sure like. Other areas aren't doing that.
There's just no hope. Like honestly,
you've just given up at this point.
I've just given up. It's a blessing because imagine trying to put on that jacket and strap on that SCBA with a double D. Like I couldn't do that.
Oh my god. Like, well, couple key questions. Hey, you're in a relationship with a loving person.
I am.
I presume you know how to give head somewhat competently.
Oh yes, he's even told me I'm the best.
Okay.
It's great.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Like you don't need any of that.
And he doesn't even care about that stuff. He says he could care less if we have sex and stuff. Like, and it's great. I love him. He's amazing.
I bet you.
I met him at fire school. Actually.
You know what? I want to bet he's full of shit in there. You should cut back on the sex and see how he reacts and see if that's a true statement or not.
I mean, we are pretty
active.
Yeah, to say the least. But,
and you know what? There is nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not. Because it's a healthy part of a relationship.
It is, and it's more healthy if you do it in shorter bouts in greater frequency rather than like I last a stupid long amount of time.
So to say.
And it's just like so so it gets to the point where it's just like at minute 45 you're just like my partner would be like, I'm done.
Tap out.
I'm tapping. I'm done. I'm tapping. But it's just it's just like I think like when you do like you just gotta suck it up. And like as a guy, you just gotta suck it up and think of your partner in that regard because, like, shaving is real.
It is. Chub rub is real.
Oh god.
Whoever walking short shorts would look. Your thighs are up against each other. It's rough. I don't even have that big of thighs, and I get it. It's
Can I show you? Can I? You know, I understand that society is both easy and hard for women in different reasons. But if there's one reason why I'm glad I'm a guy, I'm going to show you right now, is the fact that I can stick my entire hand in my pants pocket, clench it into a fist, and still fit my other entire hand.
Oh no! Listen, look. Okay, you see these? These aren't even really real pockets. You see, what we got here is this.
Yeah, and now iPhones are the size of a tablet. So what the fuck?
Exactly. That's so funny because I was saying the other day, I was like, iPhones are getting bigger and iPads are getting smaller. So basically, eventually, we're gonna have an iPad-sized phone and an iPhone-sized iPad. Like, if you look at the very first generation iPhone compared to like now,
tiny.
They're so small. Like it's like half this size. I feel like.
Yeah, and it's like, I've got this thing called the Asus Zenfone. It's like some bullshit Verizon has.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but also at the same time, Apple hasn't, I think innovation at that company died with Steve Jobs.
I mean, I have to somewhat agree with that.
I mean, do you really think Steve Jobs would think AirPods were a good idea?
No, nobody thought AirPods were a good idea.
And now the only reason that they're doing it is because
it's a meme.
Right, and it's like I still got corded headphones. Why? They say I got tired of my headphones breaking every time. I'm like, yeah, but you want to know what? I spent $20 on these. I spent $13 on these headphones on Amazon, and guess what? If they break, I'm not crying over the $200 I just lost.
Or you lose them.
Or fall. Yo, I get like AirPods falling in storm drain was a meme 20 minutes after they announced it.
Exactly. Look, I'm mad that Apple actually removed the headphone jack because I was like, first of all, how am I supposed to charge my phone and listen to music at the same time?
Here's a dongle.
No, not even. Like, listen, no. I need to be able to charge my phone and listen to music, but also have people know that I'm listening to music so they don't come up and talk to me because when I'm in like I don't have AirPods, but when I'm in earphone mode, like, you don't talk to me.
That is a segue to a thing I didn't know I wanted to talk about. Like, I have, like, just given how my life is a pain in the ass to find a new partner, and whether it's a new relationship, a friends with benefits situation, anything,
I feel like for guys it's harder to to find those.
Right, and I kind of don't view places like school as a place to do that, because here's the thing, like, a girl could be sitting gorgeous, has stickers and shit on her laptop of all things I recognize as like things I like.
I thought you were gonna say her hydro flask, and I was about to be like, no.
No, my point is like, if she's got headphones in, not even she has headphones in, she's just sitting down at her computer working or reading a book, I'm not gonna bother her. Because here's the thing, I know I'm not pretty enough.
You're not pretty enough
to get her.
Stop. You're beautiful, Evan. You're beautiful. Stop. You're beautiful.
Really? So you're saying this now, and when you were giving me all kinds of flack for like pointing out the fact the reason why every guy that is talking to you right now for that reason is because you're pretty too.
Stop.
And
you're beautiful. Stop.
Shut up. Listen. I was lied to for years by my aunties. Stop. I know I'm average at best. I have Northern European features. It's very rigid and like it's not great.
You have that nice chiseled jawline.
Yeah, which is not soft whatsoever and is not considered attractive in the American
society.
Now, when
chiseled jawlines are like in now.
Now, when I went to Germany, by contrast.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting, and I wish I knew what I knew about like social interactions then than I do now, because I would have been doing so much better.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I think back. I look back at it and I realize.
Them German girls. Man.
I realized that one of the German girls I was staying in the house I was staying with, like the family I was staying with, like I realized, like I think back to it and I genuinely think I looking back at it and I think there was something there I wasn't picking up on at the time because I was stupid. And I'm just like.
Don't we all have those moments?
Right. Like
yes.
Like think about like you realize
I could have gotten laid here, but
me all the time.
But I
Not all the
didn't
time,
realize
but, like, no, it's not even that. Like, I feel like for guys that's such like a common thing, but for girls it's like, if a guy like wants to have sex with you, he's gonna be straight up about it. At least that's
or at least we're not we don't pussyfoot around it. For
no, like they'll drop hints and like.
And you girls are better at picking up hints than guys are.
Oh yeah, I'm good at picking up hints. I'm good at vibing off people.
I'm better at picking up hints than most guys, but even then, I'm still a guy. I'm still not great at it.
Yeah.
You know, I just find that it's better just to be honest from the jump.
Yeah, and being honest is always a good thing, especially in relationships. If you're not honest with each other, it's not gonna be a good relationship. It's just not gonna be. It's not a good time. It's not a fun time.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Because, not gonna lie, it's just like, part of me wishes my last relationship ended up with like somebody cheating on somebody else. Because
and in a fiery vengeance.
Right, because it's like when you break up with somebody and it's cordial and understanding,
it's
and you still respect and like and care about the person.
Yeah.
It's like all that feeling has nowhere to go, so it just sits in a pool and just.
And then you're depressed for months on end, and then they hit you up, and then you get Snapchat, and then they hit you up on Snapchat, and then they kind of lead you on, not knowing what they want, and they don't communicate with you, and then they cancel a date that you had planned the day before at 11 o'clock at night, because that happened to me.
Oh God, I can't even imagine. It's like I go out on dates now with girls just to like.
Pass time.
To remind myself like I can like that I can have a relationship with a woman that's not just platonic anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's because it's like I was with this girl for 7 months. It was like I thought we we're going to be together for this foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like I'm not the kind of person who thinks you meet this one person when you're 20 and then you're with them forever. Like, no, it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there could be a point where we become two different people 22 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Just say, hey, I still care about you, but like we gotta move the fuck on. You know, and that's normal. And I think that should be considered more normal. Like when you hear people, it's like asking a married couple that's been together for 50 years what the secret to marriage is asking what somebody who invested in Google back when Google was not Google, you know, is like. They say, oh, you just gotta look, you gotta have. No, you just got lucky. You just got lucky.
They just found somebody that suits them, makes them happy.
And also, well, you know one of the interesting things is, people who are happy already happy, have a higher rate of staying together.
You know what's funny?
If you're not like people who are miserable, like always end up breaking up.
You know what's funny is that I just did. I had to do a project in lifespan development, and I did the 5 big factors of personality, and one of them was like, you know, how open are you? Are you like happy or sad? And it's like people who are more agreeable and like just more happy and more open are more likely to have better relationships. So like I feel like if you're just happy overall, like, and you find somebody that makes you and happy and even happier than
not even that. It's like it goes even deeper. It's like if you're happy and the other person is happy, and you can be happy together. Now, when people are in a relationship, their happiness goes down on average because
people fight and
shit. People you can get annoyed by people from time to time,
yeah.
but you're not hitting the threshold of where you just want to get the fuck away from this person, you know. So it's like it's part like that comment of that overblown comment of you have to work on yourself literally means everything, because you can't be in a long-term committed like, and I think that was genuinely part of the problem. Like one of the problems with my relationship is just like I was living a miserable life,
and I think that's
and she was the only part of it that made me happy. But I was still unhappy overall, and I don't think in her being happy about her own stuff, just I think her cutting like she was like I stopped making her happy, and and you know what, if I was in her like situation, I would have done the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
So like that like hits home for me because I struggle a lot with like anxiety and depression and self-confidence issues, and I always have my whole life. So whenever I was in a relationship before the one I'm in now, it was more of like I was more of like that girl that was like, tell me I'm pretty. Like, I needed confirmation that like I was attractive and that I was good enough. And it kind of sucked because it was like I shouldn't need to feel that confirmation to be happy in this relationship. But that's kind of how I was, and it was like, you know.
I when I'm with somebody is like I'm a constant complimenter, which I think is fine for some, but it's like it kind of like dilutes. I can't help it because like I think because if I'm in love with you, you could have big old belly, saggy tits.
You can have some tickle bitties.
You know, like but if I think you're the shit, I think you're the shit.
Yes.
You know, it's like it's really comes down to just like you may not think you're pretty because of what society says, but like
in someone else's eyes, you might be
the most beautiful thing that has ever existed.
And I feel like a lot in relationships that term gets overused a lot. Like, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Like,
you are the most beautiful girl. To me you are perfect.
Yeah.
Saying
like,
something like that
means a whole lot more than saying.
It means something different.
It does.
To me, you are everything.
Exactly.
Saying things like, you know what?
Make it personal.
You should say that. You know what? When next time you're cuddling with your boyfriend, you should say that to him and just see how
I
he
do.
reacts.
I say you're my whole entire world. I say you mean the world to me.
Right.
He always tells me you're the most beautiful girl in my eyes, and I'm like, aww.
See, no, you got a good head on your shoulders, so like I would work with that phrasing just a little bit because like sometimes like some people with like who don't understand exactly what their meaning is like I can come out around. Yeah. Be a little walky.
But like, you know, obviously there's people like Kate Upton out there who are like hot as fuck and like, you know,
Kate Upton kind of bores me.
Kate Upton, Megan Fox, like all the supermodels.
They all bore me.
Well, like, it's almost like, you know, I would always be like, how can you compare me to that? But it's more of like, you know, those are famous people. It's not you.
And do you remember that Ethan Klein from H3H3? He did like he pulled up some photos from Instagram, fake Instagram, and it's just like it's like I'm like, you know what I've realized just me. It's like I know that whoever I have as a partner, whether it is a life partner, whether it's a love partner, whether it's a sex partner, I'm just happy that somebody else finds me being worth their time to have that kind of connection, an emotional connection, a mental connection, a physical connection, a sexual connection, you know. So the way I kind of see it is I really just break it down to like one phrase. And it's genderless. It's regardless of gender, regardless of sexuality, regardless of sexual preference. If somebody is willing to get naked and put their mouth on your genitals,
they're a keeper.
Just be happy you're able to participate.
Exactly.
Because you know what? Yes, there are people who are able to pull pussy and dick and do all like. You know, it's like I was talking with a buddy of mine. He was talking about how his friends were who some of his friends date bigger girls, and they were just saying how like bigger girls like put more effort into a relationship in that regard because it's like let's be 100% honest right now. If you didn't have such a solid relationship with your guy, you could very easily just put yourself out on.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
You could.
Like not to sound like conceited or anything, but like there was like a list that I had like, especially in high school. Like I was not. Okay, I'm just out of high school, but I wasn't the prettiest girl in my grade. But like.
You were willing to talk to people, to anybody who.
No, not even that. It was more of like. There was a list of people who, like, wanted to, like, bang, but probably because I was, like, a freshman or, like, a sophomore, and they were, like, a junior or, like, a senior, and take advantage of me, but I'm glad that I didn't do that. But there's just, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, obviously being a girl, there's always gonna be guys that, you know, want to bang, and you just kind of have to, pick your battles.
Right, and it's guys don't get to have sex.
No.
Unless
a woman says they can. Period.
I mean, there's always your right or your left hand, but I mean.
Right, but it's like, but it's just like, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the only person I trust to get myself off in a reasonable amount of time is me at this point.
Exactly. Like,
but
it's okay.
But there's something about just being in the moment with somebody like that. That's.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. So, but it's But the point I was trying to make is that like,
it's a lot easier for girls to.
For girls who like, I would rather be with somebody who I can spend, like, yeah, I want to have sex a lot, but at the end of the day,
it shouldn't make up a relationship. Like, relationships should not be based around sex.
Right.
And if you base your relationship off of sex, like, you're like not a friend, like not like a friends with benefits relationship, because that is a relationship that is based off of having sex with a friend, and you don't identify as boyfriend and girlfriend, and there's no labels.
Right, and it's like, and I will say, like, I would, and if for a friends with benefits situation, for me personally, I would honestly prefer a situation where it's like you put more emphasis on the friend part, because it's kind of hard when you see one of your friends naked and like you're just that intimate. It's like kind of hard to like get past like the friend part at one point, because some. I also want to spend time with the person outside, like
outside of that relationship.
Right. It's like if we both like video games or something, and they want to come over to my place and play, it's like I want to enjoy the time we spend as friends, whether or not we decide to do that naked or not. You know, so it's just like whatever.
So I had a friends with benefits before, and that's actually how I lost my virginity. I lost my virginity to my friend. And
would you say that was a better way to go about doing that, or a worse way to go about doing it?
I mean, I'm not mad at the way that I decided to lose my virginity, because I knew that he cared about me, and you know, we might have talked like we almost dated like a few years prior, because you know, I met him, he lives in my neighborhood, but
he's right around the corner.
He literally is. He's right around the corner, and
you still talk?
Yeah, we still talk every now and again.
But the relationship never went past that. So you guys can go back to being friends without benefits, because there was an understanding there that there were boundaries.
Yes. So like after like, you know, we had sex, it was kind of like a little awkward for the next couple of days, because it was kind of
obviously, because that's usually something we're taught in society that is
especially for it being my first time. It was kind of just like okay, like. You know,
I'm guessing it probably didn't feel great.
It hurt, not gonna lie, it hurt. It hurt so bad that like I asked like to stop, because it hurt that bad. And he was very caring, and he was so nice, and he was like, yeah, we can stop. And I was like, okay. So he was very caring, he was very gentle, he's a very nice person. I still talk to him to this day. We don't obviously bring it up because he has a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend.
You guys have moved on.
We have, yes.
But you guys have known each other for a long time, and you don't,
for a couple years,
and you don't signal to your either significant others when you're hanging out and you both are around each other like that was what would happen. Like they I would assume they already know, but you're not signaling that was a thing either.
Yeah, like we don't hang out like a lot, because obviously he works and I have school, and we're just busy with our lives. But you know, the first time we hung out before we were friends with benefits, after you know we decided that we might be in a relationship, or we were in that talking phase. It was a little awkward, but you know it was fun, and you know
I would wager that the next time you guys hung out, you probably just hung out and did normal shit. You didn't even have sex.
We didn't even we haven't even hung out after that, but like it was kind of just like because I had school, because it was the day before my first day of senior year, so I kind of ended my summer with a bang, which was kind of great, literally. I know, right? But it was. He was just a good person to lose it to.
Right, he wasn't
an asshole.
Right.
He's a guy who genuinely cared, and he taught me a lot too. It wasn't just like, okay, I'm gonna take your virginity. I told him, I was like, I want to learn like how to do these things. Like I want to know how to do all these things, and he told me, he was like, I'll help you and I will teach you. And
it sounds kind of like it's, you know, and I kind of get that, and I wish that was a thing that could be considered less taboo.
Yeah, me too.
You know, because for example, I have two good friends of mine. Like one of them guy, one of them girl. Like the girl, like basically had a friends with benefits situation. They had a friends with benefits situation. No names, not telling any who. But it's like she was just practicing. Like she wanted to kind of practice her ability to get head, because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
That is a purely practice skill.
It is.
And teaching a virgin
Mm-hmm.
how to do it
Mm-hmm.
from scratch is the equivalent of trying to get them to pull their own teeth.
But yeah, no, he's very sweet, and I'm glad that I lost it to him, and I don't regret it at all. It's not something that I regret in my life. It's one of the very few things I don't regret in my life.
I kind of to this day low key regret losing my virginity the way I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go into it, but because yeah, so yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah, so. But I will say that it did sort of help.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got through the busting up quickly first time. Yeah, I just got that out of the way, thankfully. But that was interesting.
Yeah.
Who the hell is? Okay, so for those of you wondering what all the dinging is, I'm trying to pick a thumbnail for this episode at some point, and she just sent me just a bunch of pictures for me to choose from, and she sent me 30 of them, and it's only
I
5.
sent you 10. No, I sent you more 15 because why not?
I'll just pick one.
Just pick one.
I'll just pick one.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come to the Smash tournament? I forget.
No, I couldn't. I came to the practice when you guys were practicing for a couple minutes, but I had a date that night, so I did not.
Oh, I don't think you guys finally got to have a date night then.
We did. I mean,
where did you guys go?
I think we went. Where did we do that night? Did we go to the movies? I think that's the night we went and saw It. I think that's the night that we went with his friend and we saw It.
And you were crying like a little bitch.
I hate clowns. Okay, listen.
Listen, I know you said mama didn't raise no bitch, but you're still clinging to your boyfriend's arm crying like a bitch.
Okay, but he asked me if I wanted to leave, and I said no, because mama didn't raise no bitch.
Right, but you're already in full bitch out mode.
I know.
So you're kind of like
the only part,
there's a shred there you're defending, but it's the shred is not worth defending.
I was literally shaking in fear. That's how much I hate clowns. My two biggest fears are spiders and clowns.
You must hate McDonald's then.
So my stepdad's father.
How the fuck did you want to go to the McDonald's on 4th Street?
I didn't.
Whose idea was that?
Okay, I wanted McDonald's, but I wasn't going to walk to the McDonald's on 4th Street because I know what the city's like, because I live right outside the city, and you don't walk on 4th Street.
Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I love my city. There are a lot of good parts. It gets a bad rap in a lot of cases.
It does.
It's that McDonald's.
You don't walk on 4th Street.
That McDonald's is at the stretch between North Adams Street and West Street. That's just.
You don't walk down West 9th Street, especially at night, or you don't walk down West 4th Street either at night.
The only reason you have to go to West 4th Street
is to go home.
To go home, or
come to school,
or if you're scummy, to pick up Homer, because that's where they all do. Buy drugs and all that shit. It's interesting.
But,
yeah. Did you know that McDonald's has a whole just episodes upon episodes like a cartoon?
No, but I know that they had the plates and the cups and everything come out because my mom has them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you Delaware girl through and through?
Mm-hmm. Born and raised. I've lived in the same 2 neighborhoods my entire life.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Any desire to go out and see the world?
I mean, sometimes, but then I'm just it's Delaware, no sales tax. It's pretty great.
It really is. It's I'm going up to visit some family in New York in a couple of weeks. I'm just
oof. They don't have sales tax on clothing in the Disney store. If it's a certain price.
Tell that to fucking Kohl's.
Because I went to TJ Maxx.
Because 2 Christmases ago, I needed a new tie because all mine are starting to go, and I got new ones since then. But
yeah.
I'm just this is $7. Why am I having to pay $7.14 for it? And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm just "Oh wait, I'm not in Delaware." And she's in the poor girl clerk's my age. She's like, "What are you?" She's from the Bronx or something.
Mm-hmm.
She's born and raised. She didn't know anything. And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm "I'm from a state down south called Delaware."
Mm-hmm.
And we don't
have sales tax. So
Yeah.
I'm used to just having my money ready and paying for whatever I'm buying.
Yeah. Like, no, I love how Delaware doesn't have a sales tax because
It's
it's
amazing.
just great.
And you know what? It's like, just round up.
Mm-hmm.
Just round up.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so nice. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
and everything, you can drive through the state in literally less than 2 hours. Like,
and the only reason it's 2 hours is because of all the fucking traffic.
exactly. I swear to God, you could get from like
literally, if you just had a straight line from Wilmington to Bethany Beach,
or like Rehoboth or like Fenwick,
or
like,
just any of them, it's
Yeah.
literally like you no more than 30 minutes.
like I went
Literally, if there were no cars, you could probably speed it in 20.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it.
It's like you avoiding all traffic, all stoplights. Like listen, I love 202. I love Charcoal Pit. I love
Yes, Charcoal Pit.
I love Concord Mall. Like, I'm a Concord Mall
the
boy.
Hot Topic is closing in Concord Mall, and
It's been closed.
I know, it's sad.
Have you been to the Cool Topic there?
No.
Yo, it looks like a money laundering scheme. It's all dark, and they got shitty heat press clothing and stuff.
Oh my God!
Like,
So it's basically a rip-off.
Heat vinyl. It's like
No.
oh, it's
Not
awful.
okay.
Oh, it's awful.
Not
awful.
okay.
It's like this shit. I like I'm looking at the prices too, and I'm like, listen, I could literally take this design,
Mm-hmm.
sell it to you for $20 less,
Mhm.
and still make a profit.
Exactly. Listen, things are so overpriced, but like.
So
no.
I'm just like, you want to know what's keeping Concord Mall open?
The fact that people from PA don't feel like driving to Christiana Mall.
I was gonna say the Chick-fil-A, but that too.
Yeah, people from, because I know that my boyfriend's best friend, he goes to the Concord Mall, and like sometimes my boyfriend goes to the Concord Mall. But like,
we go to the Concord Mall is a great place to go if you just want to clown around and be a dickhead.
Exactly.
It's great.
Yeah.
I told the story on the podcast already, and I'll tell you the rest of it after.
Mhm.
But I accidentally donated money and got a refund from a cult there the other day. Yeah, that was interesting.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
You know, what's funny is that coming back from fire school, my friend was driving, and we got from Dover back up to Wilmington in like.
It's a good hour drive.
Yeah, it's like a good hour, like
Even
45 minutes. We got there in like 30 minutes.
Oh man, you know, it's like I will say Northern Delaware was really nice during the summer on some weekends, simply because everybody was down at the beach. Yeah. Everybody was down at the beach. Mm-hmm. You could take the Pike up and down. Mm-hmm. Nobody.
Yeah.
Like I wanted I had a meeting a meeting with some buddies of mine,
mm-hmm.
and like my friend said, you want to go get some food? I'm like, where? And he's like, where you want? And he's asked me where you want to go, and I said, let's go to Charcoal Pit. Let's get a burger, a shake. Nothing to fuck with, and then we go up, and he's like, but dude, but we were gonna go up, and he says, but dude, isn't the traffic gonna be awful? I'm like, dude,
it's summer.
It's Friday. It's 5 p.m. Everybody's down at the beach. Mm-hmm. Everybody's down at the beach.
Everybody.
No, there's no, I bet you, listen, if it takes more than 10 minutes, including stoplights, for us to get to Charcoal Pit, I will give you $1 for every minute passed. We got there in 7 minutes.
That's awesome.
It's like we just got really lucky. We hit every green light. It was just, it was like we got back, and we still had a half hour before the meeting started.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
It's like literally, and I'm just like, for a guy I'm not a beach guy.
I have a love-hate relationship with the beach. I'm so pale that
you burn easy.
I burn really easily, even though my mother likes to say I don't. I really do. I will go out. I will put sunscreen on. I will sit, and one time I put sunscreen on. I went out from under the umbrella, and literally not even 10 minutes later, I was already turning pink. I got those Irish genes. See, I'm Irish. I'm also Scottish, British, Italian. The only Italian thing about me, though, is that I'm little and I got little feet. I have little Italian feet. That's it. That's the only Italian thing about me, and the dark hair.
Oh, so I'm guessing you're the type of person who thinks pepper is spicy.
Sometimes it is. No, Italians are really good seasoning. We're really good at seasoning.
No. I didn't say seasoning. I said spice.
Look, I like some red pepper flakes here and there.
Oh my god. We need to get you come correct. Oh my god.
But I'm also German, and
I can see it.
I'm also a lot Native American, but it doesn't show because I'm
the reason why I can tell you're German is because the way your hair lays.
This is actually the opposite. My cowlick is right here. I have a natural part on the opposite side of my head.
Yeah, the way your hair flows is very
German.
Like very very Eastern European.
Yeah. I actually have one of those. I still have to do it. I have to go online and buy the purchase the whole thing, but I have the kit at my house. It's the 23andMe.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag sponsored. We just the Pokemon Plushie Adoption Agency on the HIMedia Marketplace just released its full listings of all the little baby Pokemons who need little homes.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you who are interested, go check it out. We now have little Gengars, Mewtwo's, Dragonites.
Those are my initials.
Yeah.
MEW.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go take one home, go ahead. All it is a $10 application fee, and we send it straight to you. Disclaimer: we're actually just sending you a plushie, but this is a facade. I'm just rolling with it. Anywho, with that commercial plus the following one, we will be back after this commercial break. Hold, please. And we're back to me scolding Mackenzie Warrick here for just being vain and taking Instagram selfies again.
You know what? It's okay.
Is it?
It's perfectly okay. Okay, it's not okay.
We had a whole conversation about body positivity and all that crap, and you're just sitting here, just fuck all that shit, just throw it out the window, and just like just tongue out and bullshit like that.
I mean, it was going to my boyfriend, so like he doesn't really care what I look like.
Okay, that's
at this
fair.
point.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, but
at this point, I have nobody to impress, so it's kind of just like, whatever. I'll roll to school looking a hot mess. It's okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of get where your boyfriend's coming in that regard. It's because it's like when you already know how somebody looks naked, it's like you're just like,
well,
I'm just like, you know what? I just like I like seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
with clothes on.
With or without, like looking a hot mess or looking all dot up. It does, like I just
tells me I look like a hot mess, and I'm like, I'm just a mess. And he goes, no, you're a hot mess. And I'm just like, you're too much.
Gotta give homeboy credit for the stop points, I guess.
Oh my gosh, he boosts me so much. It's hilarious.
Good.
I know.
So. Gaming history at all?
I have a Wii, I have a PlayStation 3 and a PlayStation 4, and I grew up, my dad playing PlayStation 2, so.
Anime? Japanese otaku culture at all?
No, not really. Sorry to all you Japanese and anime fans out there.
Burn the way! I'm kidding.
You know, I never could get into it.
I get that.
But my little brother just takes over all the gaming consoles, so it's almost like I don't really have like any time to even play. You don't
really get when you do have time to play, he's on.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's one of those cases where you would like
what?
A Switch. You do really good with
my other little brother has a Switch, and I'll always watch him play Xbox, but it's hard for me to play Xbox because my hands are really small. So
like you said, you would do really good with a Switch.
Yeah.
I have a Switch. I think it's. I mean, I'm a PC guy through and through, but it's like there's just some games I bought on Switch just because they feel better to play on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example, Stardew Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Think Harvest Moon meets Animal Crossing.
Oh, nice.
Plus with RPG and dungeon crawling elements, like for no reason. You don't have to do anything else. You don't even have to touch any of them. They're just there.
They're just there.
But they're fun.
Yeah.
Enjoyable.
It's like little bonus things.
Yeah.
It's the little things that we appreciate in life.
Yeah.
Like the Easter eggs in Batman and all the Arkham Asylum games.
I never played any of the Arkham games before.
My brother does, and they're actually pretty cool. Like, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I hear Arkham Knight was like kind of like I hear Arkham City was where it peaked.
Maybe.
No, Arkham Asylum was where it peaked.
Probably because that's the one my brother has. He also has Arkham City too, I think, or Arkham Knight. I don't know. I forget which one. He has so many video games that like.
Do you know how many video games I have on my Steam account?
How many?
550.
I thought you were about to say 500,000. I would be like, whoa.
Nah, I got a little bit of money, but I ain't a rich bitch.
I ain't a rich bitch either.
Oh boy.
Mhm.
See, I've been trying. I've been like, I got Widow's Peaks at age 22.
Oh my gosh, Widow's Peaks. Yes. Wednesday Addams with the Widow's Peak is so iconic. That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Either that or the new Harley Quinn. I'm still debating.
If you could do the Wednesday Addams, like you could pull off like the 12.
Oh, yeah,
you could pull off the 12-year-old aesthetic, definitely.
I could pull off the 12-year-old goth aesthetic, but I also have resting bitch face, so like it makes it even better. And my favorite color is black.
Did you see the Facebook video where they got the girl who
Christina Ricci?
And they got the guys hollering, and she just gets like 3 gigantic guys to follow her.
No.
It's literally just like her, like some guys holler.
I'll have to watch that.
It's really, really good. You see a picture of her grown up, like
no, I haven't.
Like the side by side with her, like with the woman who played Morticia, and her dress as Morticia.
No.
Yo, for real.
I'll have to look at that because that seems like so funny and so cool.
It is really cool, and I'm like, and hi, Dios mío, no sigo. You know, but yeah, I got like I didn't really watch the Addams Family TV show. Like
I didn't watch the
my
TV show
my
either.
introduction was the movies, but the movies were really, really good.
Okay, unpopular opinion maybe. I like Addams Family Values better than like the first movie. I don't know why. I just don't like. It's not that I don't even like the first movie. Like I love the first movie. It's a great movie, but like the second one,
having like. It's more of a focus on. I think part of the reason it's so good is because there's more of a focus on the kids.
There's more of a focus on like the entire family itself versus Uncle Fester. But like even though Uncle Fester's such an iconic character and we love him, like it's.
He's also was he in the original TV show?
I don't know.
Or did he come up with him for the movie?
I don't know.
I wonder. You know what? I wonder why they never made a third.
I know. Who knows?
Be interesting, because I mean they already had.
Oh, probably because the guy who plays Gomez died.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't
the
know that.
actor who played Gomez, I'm pretty sure died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
But I don't know what year he died, so like it could have been before or after the movie. It could have been.
Probably was. It was probably whatever he died. He probably died of cancer or something.
I don't know.
That was what I know. Man, it was like those. I like occasionally they come back on Netflix, and I love to just sit down and watch.
Oh yeah, they were on last night.
Really?
Yeah, we actually recorded them because I dressed up when I watched those movies, so I put on.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Yeah.
I put on my black leggings. I put on a black shirt.
You ever been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No, but I've always wanted to.
Have you ever been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show where they dress up and act out the movie as they're doing it?
No, but I've always wanted to.
Do you know that they do it here in Wilmington?
I did.
At Theater N?
Mhm.
Once a month?
Mhm.
You want the dates?
Yes, please.
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a really. I used to work at Theater N back when it was still owned by the city.
I love theater. I love doing theater, and you know.
Oh, you're a theater geek?
Well, okay. So here's the thing about me being a theater geek. I was in theater. I did a.
I'm a choir geek, so I'm like, so I get it. So
okay,
I get it.
I'm a choir and theater geek. I'm a performing arts geek. So I never went to CAD.
Phase 2. How about you?
I can go anywhere from alto.
Well, what did you sing? No, I get that. What did you sing?
Oh, I sang alto, and then the last 2 years I sang soprano. So I was all over the place. I could go from a solid tenor 1 to soprano 1.
A lot of choir. One of the things I realized about my fellow choir geeks is like, I don't ask what are you. I have to ask what did the choir director say you are.
Exactly.
Because then they're gonna go into this long-winded
On a good day, I'm a soprano 1. On a normal day, I'm an alto 2, an alto 1.
Well, you know what the funny part is?
Huh.
You know the one section that doesn't do that?
Tenors.
Basses.
Well, tenors.
Tenors are.
Tenors are the worst.
No, tenors aren't the worst. They're just self-absorbed.
Listen, us altos are the worst because I could be a tenor 1. Some days I could be a tenor 1.
Let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
If a choir director says a mistake, here's how it goes from alto to bass. I'm gonna omit baritone here just for simplicity's
We're omitting
sake.
baritone and tenors.
No baritone for simplicity's sake, just because
yeah.
they're the in between.
Yeah.
At least when you're doing men only music, like you have that's But for simplicity, but it's basically like sopranos say it was the altos, altos say it was us, tenors say there was a mistake, basses say what page were we on?
That's so true.
It is because you know what there's a bass in my old choir named Asa Cornish. Great guy, wonderful work ethic, great, just the best human being you ever did meet. Like I respect him. I learned a lot from him just by observing what he did and how he acted and how he conducted himself. I have great respect for the man. You know, we had a case of somebody literally quitting the choir right before a concert.
Oh, that's always the worst.
Because he showed up late and his part was given to somebody else.
First of all, that's his own fault.
Right, I agree, and it was just a disaster. My dumbass was in the bathroom when all this went down.
You're always in the bathroom when something goes down in choir. I swear.
And the weirdest part it's just like I walk in and it was like I could feel
the tension.
I'm
You're
just like,
what did I just walk into?
I'm just like. I don't even say anything. It's just like, and like he's just like, Em, just go sit down. Just go sit down. Just sit down. I can't right now. Just go sit down. I was like, all right. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? And I had to find out after the fact. But
that's always the worst.
But the interesting bit is like, but back to my point with Asa is like, the choir director said, hey Asa, I'm gonna give your solo your solo to so and so. He's like, all right, that's fine. He just done because you know what? Because he there was a period where there was like about a year-long period where he just got like every other solo.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I'm done, man.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I got my choir teacher, especially my senior year. I had a newer choir teacher. I had 3 choir teachers in high school.
Bless their heart.
Yeah, I know. Because nothing against my school's choir, like. Obviously, I went and visited them actually 2 weeks ago, and they're really small. There's only 18 people in choir, but they actually sounded pretty good. But there's only 2 altos, and they had a lot of sopranos, and that was the complete opposite problem that we've had when I was a freshman. So when I was a freshman, we had a bunch of altos.
Sorry, I'm texting a girl.
You're fine. So I'm used to it. It's okay. So it was kind of weird seeing all those sopranos and then 2 altos. There's literally just 2 altos. Like, that's it. But they have both very powerful voices. Like, one went to cab, apparently, and the other one...
And where was this?
DMA.
Oh, you went to DMA?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be damned. I had two dear friends of mine went there.
Who?
Vincent Miller and...
I love him. He's so great. In fact, we Snapchat sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's basically I consider him my older brother.
Yeah.
It's like he's kin.
He's awesome.
You know, I did a podcast with him.
Did you really?
Yeah, go back and listen to it.
I will.
Yeah, I will admit it's like he's a man of few words.
He is a man of few words.
So it was kind of
I grew up with like I didn't grow up with his family, but his family went to the same school I did, same elementary school and everything. So
you know Matt and Zach. You know Matt and Zach.
And Gina.
They're all good kids.
And then his mom is just
I saw Gina around here at the school a couple of times. Sweet gal. I said hi to her, and then I got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna acknowledge that I know her because I have a feeling like she's just like.
And then his mom is just so sweet. Miss
Luann is one of the kindest, loving people I've ever met in my life.
She really is. It's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, the choir was kind of we had an okay sized choir.
I also know Aaron Freslon.
Oh my gosh, I love him. He did a solo about a song about a fish.
Me and him were in the same choir together.
Oh my gosh,
WCC.
I miss him. Okay, so he did a solo about a song about like a fish, and he had his friend Thomas held up a sign that says, "I'm Aaron, and I'm singing a song about a fish," because he said it in German, and the whole song was in German, which sounds like Aaron.
I remember him talking about that not too long ago.
It was great.
Oh, Thomas Peacock.
Yeah.
I know Thomas too.
Oh my gosh, I love him. He's great.
Thomas is great people.
Me,
those two and two of our other friends, we got a Discord channel that we talk in all the time.
Awesome.
Well, we were mad tight back in choir.
Yeah.
You
Thomas
know.
is great. Thomas is funny.
He's sweet. He is a sweetheart.
He is.
I don't have it. I can't. I have nothing bad to say
Neither
about
do
any
I.
of those people.
Neither do I.
Not at all. So yeah, but yeah, it's like I really want to get. One of these days, I really got to get Aaron on this podcast at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It would be.
I miss choir. I low-key miss choir. I tried out for the UD choir and I got in, but I ended up not being able to do it because I had appreciation of music class, ironically, at the same time that the choir rehearses. So I ended up not being able to do choir.
Can you sign up for it again?
I will next semester or whenever I can.
Whatever you, and now that you know when they rehearse, you know when
not
to
schedule classes.
Exactly.
And I was actually kind of surprised that I got in because I was so underprepared that day for the auditions. You know, I was going to be a vocal major, but I missed the audition sign-up day. Which was pretty sad. So that's why I'm undeclared, and that's why I'm doing the SEED program also. But I missed the audition sign-up day. But when I went to go audition for the choir, my voice was just not okay, and I'm very overcritical of myself. People say I'm overcritical of myself. I just think I'm being honest when I sing and I say, oh, I just did so bad, because in my opinion, I know I could do better. And you know, it's just like that. I'm just really singing is something that I'm very critical of myself, because I like to say that's my only talent that I have, because it really is honestly the only talent that I have. I mean, I'm a good actress too, kind of, but I can cry on command. That's my biggest. I can sing and I can cry on command. Those are my two biggest, I guess if you want to call them talents.
Right.
But yeah, I miss choir. Choir was my fun time.
Yeah.
Singing is my entire life. I love singing. It's great.
You know, I appreciate. I may not have sung for a long time.
Yeah.
But I do. I'm able to listen to people singing critically and stuff like that. You know, and it's a skill. I don't have absolutely perfect pitch, but
yeah.
I can hear when something's off.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel that. But yeah. So.
No, it's. I know how to find C4 I know where to find C4 on a
piano.
On a piano. It's
I can't really play any instruments. My voice is my instrument, and when I
play
sing,
guitar.
I tried to play guitar. My hands were too small to fit around the neck, so.
You know, you can get their smaller ones.
Yeah, but that's just too much money.
You know the smaller ones are cheaper, right?
But
good small ones are cheaper.
But here's the thing: my stepdad gave me this guitar, and it's it's a Gibson. It's a red Gibson.
I'll take it off your hand if you don't want it.
No. I forget what exact model it is, but I know it's a Gibson, and it's beautiful, and it's red, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. It's a maroon. It's a maroon color.
Would you consider being as short and tiny as you are almost a disability at times?
I wouldn't say it's a disability. I would say that it's definitely harder to achieve some things, and it's definitely
do what you want to do at times.
Exactly. With firefighting, being short, I have to use that to my advantage, because it's definitely in some points a disadvantage, but it's not a handicap necessarily. I don't want to look at it as a handicap and say, oh, I can't do this because I'm short. Somebody
you can certainly I would imagine if you're in a burning building and a kid's scared and won't come, you could grab him in a small crawl space where
yeah, exactly. Confined spaces, that is my thing. When I was doing fire school, that was probably my favorite evolution that we did was confined space, because I'm so tiny that
and yet you have a problem with elevators.
I don't like elevators, okay? I just am scared that I'll get stuck in an elevator, and then my peoples will have to come get me. But
it's not uncommon that it happens in Delta. It's not. I'm not saying that it's common or uncommon, but I'm not saying it has never happened here before.
Yeah.
I was I remember.
I'll get the.
I remember one time.
Notifications.
I remember one time I got ended up not going and I was about to get on one of them here, and then I just saw somebody and I just want to go talk to them real quick. It's super impulsive. That was the one time in my life my impulsiveness
actually saved you.
Well, no, it's they were just stuck there, and it was wasted an hour of time, and I'm just I would have
Yeah, no. I just don't want to get started, especially with people you don't know, because it's so awkward. Like, I might not seem awkward, but like I'm kind of awkward, so like I don't really know how to like start conversations a lot. Like I do, but I'm just weird about it, and I'm just a weird, quirky person. Like I just have a quirky personality.
Hi, pot on kettle.
Exactly. A lot of people say I'm too quirky for them, and I'm like, you know what, I get it, but
you are a lot.
I am a lot.
You know, it's like part of the reason I wanted to do this podcast with you is, not gonna lie, I was not looking forward to it because, listen, at the end of the day, you are a good person.
Yes.
But like where I am in my life, I'm just like, I'm full. You know, it's like I know who I like, I know who I care about, and it's like if I were to have someone bubbly and happy and just going all the time like you are, like, I would probably need to be fucking them to tolerate it. You know,
trust me,
so
I know how you feel.
So it's like I kind of like got to keep that little bit of budget there for like in the event, like eventually when I get a partner and someone I want to like care and cherish and all that, you know. So, but it's like it's part of the reason why I wanted to do this is because it's just like, all right, let me have a conversation with Mackenzie. Let's do this so we can like get out of the group chat, all that, because you're a lot and
I am a lot,
and all my friends are like me too in the respect of just like. We like who we like, and and we seldom bring somebody into the fold.
Yeah.
You know, so and at the same time, it's like I also see you. You're a UD student here. You don't really have any of your friends from UD here with you, and
I didn't have a lot of friends in general. Like I'm very.
You're visibly lonely. And you act like how I do when I'm lonely.
I try to make friends, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And you know what? It's okay.
Yep, and it's like you can usually and I think you actually have it a little bit easier because you can tell who's generally trying to be your friend by who's looking at you at your eyes.
Exactly.
And who's
staring down at your cleavage
when you
that you
think
have.
They're not looking.
When people, you know how many people I've caught staring at my ass? A lot, and I don't mind it. Like I don't get mad.
Hey, full disclosure, I've done it too.
Yeah, a lot of people have, and it's not something like I'm not. I'm probably like people probably think I don't respect myself when I say this, but like you know, I really don't care. Like if people want to look at me, they can look at me. It's kind of just like I'm an open person, so like people are gonna stare. Like what am I gonna do? Say hey, don't look, because they're still gonna look anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, you wearing a graphic instead of wearing like the Thrasher's Fry like
it was a skateboard.
The skateboard Thrasher magazine and then the shorty shorts like.
It was also really hot that day, in my defense. It was like 95 degrees outside.
And I still wore a black t-shirt, jeans, and boots.
Yes, and you probably died that day.
I walked it here that day.
Nope.
But I would say, like, to get you more friendly, positive attention, get you some shirts, like some Rocky Horror, get you some...
I have a bunch of graphic t-shirts.
Stick with the graphic tees, because those are the kind of conversation starters.
Yeah. Especially band t-shirts. You know how many like friends I've made off of seeing them wear like a Panic at the Disco shirt or like a Fall Out Boy shirt, and I'm just like, yo, I love your shirt. Like, can we be best friends? And they're like, yes.
I mean, have you seen my Queen concert t-shirt?
No, but I love Queen.
I saw them in concert.
Lucky.
Adam Lambert leading.
Yes. Oh my god. I voted for Adam Lambert like 7 times when he was on American Idol. I'm not gonna lie. I had a thing for like emo boys. Like even when I was little.
I'm not gonna lie. He kind of killed it when he was with Queen. He emulated Freddie. He didn't.
Exactly.
He didn't simulate him. He
no.
didn't try. He didn't try to copy.
And that's what he like. I think I saw him in an interview, and that's what he said he tries to do. He tries to emulate and not be him. He tries to embody him, but not like try to mimic him.
It makes me wonder why he stepped away from that. I understand like you want to like do your own thing. I'm just like, but you know what? You know what I haven't heard about I haven't heard from in a long time.
What?
Adam Lambert.
Yes.
You know, like you stepped away from probably your ticket to the good life.
He won American Idol.
Yeah, but you know what? American Idol doesn't hold any fucking weight in 2019.
Nuh-uh, Kelly Clarkson's still killing it, and she was the first American Idol.
Yeah, she was the first.
Kelly Pickler.
And she was also the judge on the last season. So, you know, so it's like she has some cultural...
That was The Voice. She was the judge on The Voice.
She was also the lap. She was
no, Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and...
No, I'm saying, if I remember correctly, the last season of American Idol, she was a judge.
A guest star judge?
Yeah, something like that, I guess.
Oh, because I know the 3 judges are Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan now. It used to be.
Yeah, I think Ellen just couldn't be a deliberately a bitch. I don't think she can handle it.
Oh my god, I would love to see Ellen. Ellen would be like.
Have you seen her stand-up special?
Yes, I love Ellen DeGeneres so much. Like I want to go see Ellen live, and I just love. Me and my mom love Ellen so much. Like literally, if I wasn't here doing this podcast with you right now, I'd be sitting at home with my mom watching Ellen, or like my mom would be like, "Shush, Ellen's on," and I'll be like, "I'm coming." Like I love Ellen DeGeneres. She's just like she's great. Just like everything about her is.
I used to watch like Steve Harvey's show a lot, but then he said some stuff where I'm just like,
yeah,
not great. Like stuff on the show, it had nothing to do with like him like with the Donald Trump shit and all that. Like I understand I understand Obama asked him to go there to make sure like shit wasn't completely fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's like got to be some kind of representative. But I will say like in terms of stand up, aside from Ellen, because she's just dipping her toe back into the stand up pool. It's like she even said like she didn't really want to do stand up.
Yeah.
She's not really like she's not going to clubs and doing all that. Who's your favorite stand up?
That's really hard because
Nikki Glaser just put out a new Netflix special.
Don't judge me when I say this. I really like Kevin Hart, and I know that's the basic answer, but like he genuinely to me because he's also really short and he also makes jokes about being short, so like I can relate to that. Also, I love Tosh.0. Like Tosh.0 he's great. I love.
You mean Daniel Tosh?
Yes, but like his show.
You just call Daniel Tosh
Tosh.0. Like that's what I call him.
Are you sure you're a fan?
Yes.
Are you sure you're a fan?
That's what I just call him because I'm so used to watching his TV show. That's just like Tosh.0. Like that's just what my family calls him. It's just Tosh.0.
I'm a Dave Chappelle stan. I gotta be honest.
I love Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's funny too.
You know, it's like it was funny. Like I think it was Norm Macdonald. He basically said like.
Oh, and Chris Rock. Chris Rock,
yeah. But he basically said like, in terms of comedy, like Dave Chappelle is God. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like if you think Dave Chappelle like isn't like shouldn't be telling the kind of comedy he is, and he shouldn't be able to say whatever he wants. Like, get out, you're in the wrong profession.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's the whole thing with stand-up comedy.
And you know what the funny thing is what I think one of my biggest gripes with people is the thing you need to, I think one of the things you gotta realize, what people sometimes forget to realize is, listen to the comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming from a place that is mean-spirited?
Not normally. I don't think.
No, of course not. It's like yes, people like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr, Joe Rogan, Chris Rock, comedy giants who all say surface level awful shit. Stuff I don't personally believe in.
Yeah.
But every piece of comedy. No matter how wacko it is, has a grain of truth.
Yes. The
question, now we can start dissecting whether or not that grain of truth, like how big of an impact it is, but it's like, as long as like you're not as long as when you're punching down, if you're punching down, kind of like it has to be more funny.
Yeah.
You know, like it's. Have you ever heard of Sam Kinison?
No, I haven't.
So he was a big comic in the, I'm gonna say 80s.
Jerry Seinfeld too. I mean Jerry Seinfeld.
I like Jerry's stuff, but I kind of like Jerry Seinfeld has this kind of level of I just
don't care.
I don't care. And seeing it play out in something like Seinfeld or when he's having a natural organic conversation with comedians in cars getting coffee, that's a case of just yeah. You know, but his stand up though I'm just not
a fan.
I like storytelling comics.
Me too.
You know, it's like something I can follow. You know, it's like like little snippet bits. Like Jerry Seinfeld would do a really really good job on YouTube. You know, if he just cut up his old specials and put them out on YouTube.
He had like a Christmas or Halloween special or something.
He did?
Yeah, it was like a Christmas or like a Halloween special. He had like a movie. It was like a movie or something. I think. I'm pretty sure. It was like on TV a couple years ago. I saw it.
That's true.
But like, I understand that. Like, it's like different strokes for different folks. Like,
there's an innuendo hidden there somewhere.
Sorry, had to be said. Had to be said.
I guess. What the fuck is up with this weather right now? It's like I wake up at 7 in the morning with a sweatshirt on, ready to leave, and then I'm just like, wait a second.
I always check the weather every single day now, so I love fall. Fall is my absolute favorite season. I love Halloween. I love fall because it's not too cold.
I need to get like a soundboard in here with like a sound that like whenever like basic white bitch alert. It's like just.
I'm not a basic white bitch though.
Do you own a pair of Uggs?
I don't wear them. I do, but I don't wear them.
Do you wear leggings?
I do, but it's
with a sweatshirt.
Not really. I'll wear leggings with a t-shirt.
Have you ever tasted pumpkin spice before?
No.
All right, good. All right, you're redeemed. You are redeemed.
I wear leggings and sometimes I wear sweatshirts with them. Like the other day.
Let me tell you the basic white bitch outfit for fall. It is messy bun,
sweater, black leggings, Ugg boots, and just like and their Starbucks in their hand, and maybe a scarf and maybe a beanie. But like the beanie would just totally mess up the messy bun. But like honestly, like I like wearing dark colored clothing. I love the dark aesthetic of fall. I love wearing ripped jeans. I like wearing just dark colors.
You goddamn edgelords.
I know.
My buddy Ty is one.
Listen, I love looking edgy. Like looking edgy is like something such a basic bitch would say, but like honestly, like it's my aesthetic. Like I love dark colors and I'm pale, so like I can kind of pull it off, but like not really. But I try to pull it off because I'm pale, so then I just end up looking goth. But you know, it's okay. It's whatever.
But you're so bubbly and perky.
Here's the thing about me being bubbly and perky is that it's kind of like it's a facade. So like I am bubbly and perky.
It's a fucking exhausting facade.
Yeah, you know, I am bubbly and perky. I was the most energetic person on my cheer team in high school. Throughout all 4 years of high school, I was the most energetic, bubbly, bounciest person on that cheer team. And, you know, at the end of the day, the smile would be off my face. Like, once I walked off that field, my smile was just, like, dead. And I was just, you know, like, I try to act happy and bubbly, but really on the inside, sometimes it's not like that. And I really got to see that this year, this past year with being my senior year of high school. Like, I would come to practice right before the game, and I would just have tears rolling down my face, and I would just be crying because I just was tired of acting happy. And, it's like a basic white bitch thing to say, but like...
You should have just, you know what you should have done? Mm-hmm. Oh, you were a teammate, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you should have just gotten, wear as much black as you possibly could and join the D&D club.
We didn't have one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know...
We didn't have a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
We didn't even have a library. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud!
Yeah, we didn't have a library, but I can't lie. It was a great school. Like, it really did prepare me for college. I loved most of my teachers were awesome, and everybody there, it's kind of like a big family. Like, everybody knows each other, but that's the one thing that also gets, like...
Except for, like, 10 to 15 people.
No, not
most
even
most
that.
Most people in my school can go fuck off. I don't give a damn.
No, like, here's the thing. We went through a lot, like, as a school, and I'm not really going to get into that because...
No, go ahead. You can if you...
I'm not going to get into it because, like, it's not my place to tell. Like...
Fair enough.
But, like, our school, like, 2 years in a row, we went through a lot.
Financial problems?
No. We lost 2 people. And...
What did 2 teachers get shipped overseas?
No. We lost 2 people to suicide, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And
fair enough. I mean, I'm not going to lie, like, one of the things that was hard for me, like, I was looking on Facebook, like, not too long ago, and my 6th grade English teacher, she just got married, she just had a kid. Last year I saw her. She had always had long, beautiful, flowing black hair.
Mhm.
Now she was rocking like a much shorter, like not buzzed, but like just like short black hair.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean.
You know how I found out she died of cancer?
Mm.
Through being shared on Facebook.
Oh, that's always the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lost 2 people, and it was kind of hard. But you know, it's what it is.
Grit your teeth and move on.
Yeah, that's kind of like what they were. That's kind of like how people got through it. But we ended up getting to recognize someone in my grade who actually committed. He was we got permission, not even permission. Like we begged. No, we begged, and we had to almost fight for him to be recognized at our graduation. And it was rough. Like.
I bet.
Yeah. Just the whole like I've been there too. Like I've been in that place before, and it's just like seeing other people that you see every day who always just look. It's always the ones who look happy. It's always the ones who look like everything's fine. It's kind of just like, but what's really going on, you know? It's and I've been in that dark place before. Like I have been to the point where I almost committed, and I stopped myself. And I think mental health should be something that's very open and very I think mental health is something that everyone should be able to talk about openly, and it should be an open platform for everybody.
Well, it's starting to get a lot more like that now.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
I know, and that's a good thing, but we should all honestly, my belief is that we should all be able to talk about mental health and not judge anybody, and we shouldn't be we shouldn't be judgmental of those who have gone through things. And it's almost like sometimes I feel like people make it like a pissing contest of who had it worse. Like, no.
Yeah, it's kind of that has always kind of aggravated me to an extent.
Like, it shouldn't, talking about mental health shouldn't be a pissing contest of who had it worse. It's sit down and listen to my story, and then hear me out, and this is where I come from.
Right. It's but I think there also needs to be people need to recognize that for some there is an empathy element where they say, yeah, I get that. I went through X, Y, and Z, so I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But at the same people sharing that also keep that within 15 seconds, 10 seconds or less, and let the person get back to venting.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between
letting a person vent and just
being and just making it about you, because that's kind of one of the things I realized. The way I empathize is I use my past experience.
Yeah.
I would say if you were venting about that and say I kind of get it. I hurt myself too back when I was in school, and I get where you're coming from in that. After that, I would shut up and let you keep going. It's I don't keep going on how and why and who and da 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 da, because it's you're not here to hear my bullshit. We're here to talk about your part, for lack of a better term, bullshit.
Yeah, and some people I feel like they try to help, but they just end up making it about them. And some do it unintentionally, and I'm not mad at those people. I'm mad at the people who always try to make things about themselves when really it's just shut up and let the other person say what they have to say.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with trying to relate to that person.
In their pain.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There
in fact, that though it sucks, that could be a bonding thing. As horrible and awful as that sounds, people can bond over pain, and sometimes that's just how good friendships become.
Right.
Good friendships can sometimes be started over the most horrible things.
But also at the same time, it's you should the part of the reason why I can justify going and talking to my friends is and not have to go to therapy to talk about issues that I didn't go to therapy after my breakup, not because I didn't need to go to therapy, but I already have the tools needed to audit
resources
to audit myself and figure out what the problem is. I'm very self-reflective in that regard. I just need to just vent and talk about it over and over and over and over and over, which I'm not going to pay somebody $150 a session to do that.
Yeah.
I get why, but still, it's not worth the time. It's not worth the money, and it's not. But at the same by that same token, the only reason I can do that is because I have been through enough therapy that I'm able to do that confidently. And I know, and like not everybody has been through like 10 years of therapy.
No.
You know, since you were a child, it's been part of your upbringing.
Yeah.
So it's like I understand. Like I know you said that you're one of those, like you're the therapist for your friends and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's fine to vent to your friends, but it's like for certain shit, it's just like go see a therapist. A good friend of mine just started going to see a therapist. He just had a preliminary thing the other day. He's going next week, and it's like it's to the level of just like it's just I don't need to know what he talks about. I don't need to know what it's just like. And he's been struggling for a while, and it's like this is good for him.
And you know, it's like you can only help them so much, and
we have to want to help yourself first.
And you have to, yes, and that's another thing is that you have to want to help yourself first. And that's like a big part of like going through the healing process is that if you don't want to help yourself, it's going to be hard to get help in general.
Exactly.
And with me, it's like whenever I try to help my friends through stuff, it's like I'm that kind of person that I'll be dead asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, but if you need to talk to somebody, then I'll be there.
Homegirl, I'm here.
Like, exactly. Like, there was one time where my friend was going through a breakup, and he needed somebody to talk to, and it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and he FaceTimed me, and
here I am.
And here I am.
But it's like, follow that up.
Yeah.
With actual therapy.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard for people to like go to therapy because for various like reasons, for personal reasons and money and insurance. But
shit ain't easy.
Yeah, it's not. It's not cheap. It's not easy. But like at the end of the day, like if you need somebody, like I'm here. Like I always try to, even like people I wasn't even that close with, I'm always just like, yo, like I'm here. If you need something, like if you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need to rant, like I'm here. And I always try to do that, and I always try to put like others before myself.
Right.
In a sense that like, you know, there are some days where it's healthy to take me time. And there's and there's times where like I do take personal days to myself, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. But you know, I always try to like, even if I'm doing one of those days, like I know my homegirl, love her, Nicole, she's the greatest. She's my best friend. I love her. You know, if she needs something, I'm there. Like I will always be there for her because she's my best friend, and she can call me at whatever time she needs to call me. She can text me being like, hey, I need to talk to someone, or hey, can you come over, and I'll be right over with McDonald's with 3 McChickens, because shout out to Nicole for loving McChickens. Love her. Love you, girl.
All right, let's move to now for a complete 180 into something that's not anything related to that all that jury stuff.
All that jazz.
Man or womanscaping? Thoughts, yay or nay?
Yay. But like, you do you. Like I try to be like all about everything. Like I'm about, like I try to be about everything. Like you do you, boo. Like, but I can't really say, like, I can't tell other people what to do. And so like if they want to like not, you know, shave, and like, you know, you do you. Like you do you. It is a personal choice. I think it's a personal choice. I think that, you know, you shouldn't have to do something necessarily because society says you have to. I'm very...
I agree with that, but I will say this. It's... I just had, like, there's a point where I was thinking, I was like, I'm a guy. I like most guys I know, and most men, like actual men, like going down on their partner, regardless of the state.
Yes. But there gets a certain point.
But if I'm going to be objective, how do I prefer it? You know, because let's be real. There is a very small minority of women on this planet that enjoy giving head.
Yeah.
There's got to be something genetically up with like their brain or whatever, because like it's, you know, it's like it's you know, it's like guys like it because I don't know, I don't know why we like it. I can't fucking explain it, but
it's just power. I feel like it's just like
it's like
it's more of a power thing, and like
yeah.
men being like I can please a woman.
Right. So it's just like, so what I think about is like as a guy, it's like, what would make, obviously if a girl's already putting her mouth on there, she likes me, she would like me enough to do it.
Exactly.
So it's like, what can I do to make that experience more tolerable?
Mhm. Yeah, I mean.
And you know what I realized, like, you don't even have to like, and for guys and girls, you don't even have to shave like a porn star.
No.
You don't have to shave everything off.
Yeah.
Like, you don't.
No.
In fact, it'd be bad if you did, especially because shit gets itchy, it gets annoying. You gotta do it.
Razor burn is
the worst,
bitch.
dude. I'm not gonna lie. I trim it up every morning. Like I
guys trim. Okay, guys don't shave. Guys trim. Girls shave or get waxed. But I was just shaving some stubble off. Yeah.
And I tilted wrong.
No, I already know where you're going with this.
I'm not gonna lie. I was just like
I'm gonna die.
It hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was at 7:30 this morning.
Oh, you're like, I'm gonna die.
I'm still just like,
it hurts. I'm gonna die.
It's awful.
Yeah, no, it's especially like razor burn is a bitch, especially when look, you're a guy, you get to wear like boxers and free flowing stuff. Like girls.
Oh yeah, y'all fucked. You have to your decide is like underwear or no underwear. But
always go with underwear, because like not wearing underwear is like not okay sometimes. Like it's not okay.
I mean, yeah, but it's like if you're wearing jeans, you should be fine.
Still though, like that's uncomfortable. Like jeans are just such an uncomfortable material sometimes that it's just like, eh.
I mean, I had a partner in the past who.
And look, if girls want to go commando, like go for it. I'm just not that kind of person.
You wanna know why I think most guys don't do commando?
Because they're scared.
Of the zipper, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've imagine if somebody rubbed a cheese grater against your clit.
Listen.
It's the worst.
I grew up wearing onesies, so like getting the zipper caught in your skin, like on your stomach, like when you were zipping it up, was like the worst pain in the entire world.
Now imagine having something that can actually get caught in a onesie.
Oh God, no. I'm glad I'm a girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm female.
Did you see that hoe in the Ukraine who's
no?
Who literally is taking water bottles filled with water and
bleach. Oh my God, the gamer girl water?
No. That's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole nother topic.
Who on the subways, guys, like is dumping the bleach infused water on guys who she perceives as manspreading.
No, I haven't seen that. That's gotta hurt like a bitch.
It's just like honestly, I should put a little bit of bleach in it just to fuck up the clothing. I don't think you're gonna get like skin rashes from it, but
people bathe in bleach sometimes.
Like I'm just okay. So just to be clear to anybody listening, if you're a guy and your legs are being spread.
If you are spread eagle.
If your things are spreading like to like where you actually have to like put your legs in that regard. Like, listen, nobody's dick is that big, okay? Mm-hmm. Listen.
I don't care who you are. Listen, nobody's dick is that big.
But to all the crazy ass women out there who think that, like, we have parts.
They have balls, okay? We don't, so, like.
And they stick.
Yeah. I've heard all about that.
I'm dealing with it right the fuck now.
Yeah. No, like, trust me. Like, y'all guys, like. Girls have it bad, but like guys, when it comes to like sitting down, I feel like you have to like position yourself and like you can't just sit down.
Like we just can't throw like if it's like on a hard stool or whatever, like we can't just like throw ourselves down on it.
No, you have to gently sit down. And that's what I noticed about guys. I'm like, I can just plop right up there, everything's fine.
But then again, we don't bleed from our vagina from our dick once a month. So,
yeah, so and like you don't feel like Freddy Krueger and Jason are just going at it, and Michael Myers. Add Michael Myers and Chucky in the mix.
Do you see the new Halloween movie?
Okay, so funny story. I started watching it at my boyfriend's house the other night. Never got to finish it, so hopefully we'll finish it tonight. But I know.
Yeah. So
I'm excited. I got to the part where
I never saw. I'm not a horror guy, so I haven't seen.
I love horror movies. I love them.
No, I couldn't tell.
Except for It. Don't bring up It because I don't like clowns. But like yeah. I hate clowns with a burning passion. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. I don't like clowns.
I might just end up showing you just a picture, or like sending you a video of just like a little kitten being like rubbed on the belly.
And then a jump scare of a clown.
And then it's just gonna go till just like it's just gonna go to like It 2, and it's just
so
like.
So for all those who now know who I am, please do not. This does not give you the liberty to send me a bunch of shit about clowns because I will not appreciate that. Please don't send me anything that has to do with clowns because that's not okay. But yes, please don't send me anything about clowns. I hate clowns. Or spiders. I hate spiders and I hate clowns.
The itsy bitsy spider.
Look, I'll say itsy bitsy spider. But like, I love. But here's the funny thing. My favorite.
You realize the spider is actually like something a lot worse because a clown is a hard thing to do. All somebody has to do is sneak up behind you. On your back.
Exactly, and it's just like one time. This is why I'm scared of spiders. So I have a valid, legit reason to be scared of spiders. When I was about 9 years old, I was sitting on the couch at my dad's house with my little brother, and my dog Carl, love him to death. My pit bull, love him to death. Mm-hmm. He chewed a hole in the couch cushion because dogs, and
I love pit bulls.
I know, they're my favorite. Like, they get such a bad rap, but
it's like you either get like you think you're getting like a vicious protection dog, but but what you're actually getting is just like a nervous wreck that likes to be cuddled.
Exactly. So like we'll get into that after this, but Carl chewed a hole through the couch cushion and it ended up going all the way down through the couch. Mm-hmm. So you could see the floor.
Fun.
And the remote and everything you can imagine would fall in said hole, and you would have to, reach down to grab things out of it, and out of nowhere, all of a sudden, this giant wolf spider crawls out of this hole and starts crawling all over my little brother, who was like 2 inches next to me. So like, it was like. I was scarred for life, and I know it was.
What was your brother? Is he good?
He was just chilling. He was like 2 or 3, so he was just kind of like straight chilling. And I jumped up and I screamed. It was a rough day, and I just I don't. But my favorite animal, snakes. I love snakes. They're my absolute favorite animal in the entire world. They always have been. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. I've just always been intrigued by snakes my entire life.
With their boop snoots and.
With the boop the snoot. I've never had a pet snake though. Because I've just never been able to.
They stink.
Depends on what kind of snake you get.
That's true. My mom, when she was an elementary school teacher, had like just an iguana on her shoulder in class, in the middle of class. Like Miss Frizzle.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I probably did. Probably, and she just kept teaching. Mm-hmm. My mom, yeah. But we are getting close to our ending and all that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're renting, so we gotta wrap this up. So, is there any social media things you want to plug, things you want to talk about, like anything you just want people to like look up and stuff?
Follow me on Instagram, Kenzie_Warrick. I'm sure he'll put it in the description.
You're way ahead of me. Yep.
Yeah, just follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, Kenzie at the Disco, or you can just look up my name. We'll probably put that in the description too. Yeah. I have a YouTube channel. I don't post on it, but
you should.
I'm going to start posting probably like singing videos and stuff. I already have 5 subscribers. I don't know how.
I got 5 subscribers too on mine.
I don't know.
High fives.
Yeah, that was a good high five. Yeah. But yeah, just follow me on Instagram.
We'll keep an eye out. What's your YouTube channel name?
It's
just your name.
It's my name,
Mackenzie
Warrick. But my username is Kenzie at the Disco because I'm an emo piece of shit.
Hey. Yeah. So check out her. She'll send me the link and all that. And she'll send me all the links to that. I'll put it all in the description for y'all.
But I'm most active on Instagram, so yeah.
Snapchat or anything or?
I do have Snapchat. It's the same thing, Kenzie_Warrick. Very creative, I know.
Consistency is key.
Exactly, because then I don't have to worry about forgetting them. Mm-hmm. Ever just have a username that you just can't remember because you have so many? You know, what's funny is that I remember my Webkinz username and password.
Yeah, I forgot about Webkinz.
But, like, I can't remember for the life of me what, like, my UD password is. Like, sometimes.
All right. So before we start unpacking Webkinz and like the fever dream those were, we're gonna wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the High Soapbox. This has been Mackenzie Warrick.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for having. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you for having me.
God, I'm so fucking tired.